Hello, 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 folks. It is your boy, M Bibs. Forgot my name there for a second. It is 8 a.m. I have not slept. We did the live stream tonight during the game. Shout out to Jay Bonnie from the Buckets and Beyond podcast for joining me for the broadcast. Several people popped in and chatted with us from time to time during the game. It was a nice distraction from that garbage that was on display. The Mavs offense looked terrible. Some good signs out of the defense. The defense really kept us in the game for most of the game. But there were enough little miscommunications on defense that cost us. Of course, that's going to happen when you have new pieces. Mavs game came down to the wire and we lost at the buzzer. What else is new, right? So a new Mavs season, same Mavs. We'll get into some details here, and I'm gonna cut this off. I'll be back. I'm operating on 4 hours of sleep the prior night, and I have not gone to sleep tonight. More on that later. All right, folks, welcome back. I'm your host, as always, Mike Bibbins. That's on Twitter at Bibbs Corner. And Mavs basketball is back. NBA is back. The Mavs had another close one against the Suns and lost another close one against the Suns. Luka apparently was the only one that showed up tonight. And he had a rough night because, again, he was having to do everything by himself. A lot of him penetrating, dribbling, trying to make things happen, and nobody else moving around the court. So tonight, Luka, 32 points, 8 boards, 5 assists. He was 11 for 26 from the field, definitely forced some shots, 0 for 6 from 3. It sucks to see him do anything positive in a night like that. He was 10 for 12 from the free throw line, which is a good sign. He looked locked in on his free throws, but not much else to write home about from this game. And if I'm slurring my words or I'm not making any sense at all, I'm gonna blame that on my sleep deprivation tonight or today, whenever you're listening to this. Jay Rich was great in the preseason, but that did not carry over to his debut. 12.7 boards, an assist, and a steal. He was 5 for 11 from the field, but 2 for 7 from 3, which is the opposite of what he was doing in the preseason. So hopefully he can get the ship righted going forward. DFS tonight, 11 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals. He was 4 for 11 from the field and 1 for 6 from 3. Really had a rough night shooting the ball. Did do some positive things elsewhere, but we really needed some of those shots to fall, especially early. Those 3 were the 3 that played about 36 minutes tonight. Now we move it down the line to our 4th man now, THJ. THJ played 27 minutes. He had 12 points, 4 boards, and a steal. Was 3 for 10 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3, and 3 for 6 from the line. Had several moments where he took terrible shots, one of which went in. It was one of those no, yes situations. But again, our offense got stagnant, and there was a lot of just chucking up shots, which is a huge sign of our offense not having enough weapons, not having the right weapons. It's why I talked about this during the live MFFL Pirate Radio, which will be coming back. I definitely enjoyed it. We'll see who's going to co-host with me next time, but had a lot of fun, again, connecting with people across the Mavs spectrum. Some non-Mavs fans popped in too, so that was cool. But I talked about this where I was so big on pushing for KP to have a mid-post and end game because when our offense is stagnant, we need to be able to give the offense a different look, a different starting point. It shouldn't always be Luka at the top of the key trying to make things happen. If we can get KP some touches in the mid-post, and we can run our offense around that action. And, of course, without KP now, who else can we run action through get points or to get movement, to get things loosened up on offense. So THJ again did have a rough night. Dwight Powell was the last starter tonight. He only played 17 and a half minutes though. 2 points, 2 boards, an assist, a steal, 1 for 3 from the field. We're not even going to talk about any potential defensive effort. We were probably fortunate that Ayton got into foul trouble very early. I think he only played 5 or 6 minutes in the first half because he had 3 fouls very quickly. And things definitely probably could have gotten uglier because when he did get to play later in the game, he did do some good things in the post, mostly against Maxey because Maxey was ending up having to play a lot of 5, which is not good for him when playing against a guy like an Ayton, for example. Next guy off the bench was Maxey. Or the first guy off the bench was Maxey, I should say. He played 27 minutes. So again, Dwight 17, Maxey 27 minutes. He was the bench guy who played the most minutes. And he had 10 points, 3 boards. He was just 2 for 8 from the field and 2 for 7 from 3. Did make all 4 of his free throws. He made some great defensive plays, especially early. But again, another guy who shot from the preseason did not carry over into this season opener. Trey Burke, pretty quiet, 7 points, was 3 for 6 from the field and made his only 3-point attempt in his 19 minutes. Brunson, 12 points, 2 boards, 4 assists. He was 5 for 8 and 0 for 2 from 3. He had some nice plays in this game as well. James Johnson played 13 and a half minutes. He had no points, 3 boards, an assist, and a steal. Willie Cauley-Stein played 6 minutes and was plus 14 in those 6 minutes. Rick Carlisle himself said that Willie offered us more as far as defensive impact, which was blatantly obvious to anybody who'd ever watched a basketball game in their life before this night. But, if Rick's willing to acknowledge it now, then maybe perhaps something will change in the future. I'm not going to hold my breath, but we'll see. We could use someone that maybe could pose a little bit of a threat in the post against a team like the Lakers or a team like the Clippers. But we'll see. Again, not holding my breath. Cauley-Stein put up a similar stat line to Powell, 2 points, 2 boards, and an assist. Made his only shot. And again, he played 1/3 the time of Powell. So what could he do with more minutes? We don't know. We'll see if he gets the opportunity. And then the only other player that hit the court tonight was the rookie Josh Green. He played about 3 minutes and 16 seconds and got his first NBA score. Not much else to say about what he did tonight. Player of the game. I guess I'll give it to Luka. He actually played. Nobody else decided to show up with him. So I guess I'll give that to Luka. Not much else to be excited about from this one. Tweet of the night. I don't have a tweet of the night. I was not on Twitter. So no tweets of the night for me tonight. No questions. I didn't ask any questions. There was no questions to ask. Parting thought. Yeah, let's get straight into this parting thought. After the Mavs Pirate Radio broadcast ended, I ended up chopping it up till like 20 minutes ago, which again, it's 8 a.m. It's 8:10 a.m. to be exact on the East Coast, with God's Ace 05 and Shad Miller 13. Just talking about podcasting, life, pretty much everything. And, dope conversation. It was, we had to force ourselves to get back to our actual lives. I enjoy talking to people, man. I don't get to talk Mavs around where I live in South Carolina much. So anytime I get the opportunity, I'm going to embrace it. Usually watch the game alone in my room, yelling at nothing. So being able to yell with other people who are going through the same thing was great tonight. Again, I enjoyed the Pirate Radio. If you didn't check in with us, check in with us next time. We will be back. I had a lot of fun, and I know a lot of people are being real doom and gloom about this Mavs team, and I'm just like, come on, guys. We're missing our second best player. Like, not just second best player, like that's a marginal thing. Like, KP is miles ahead of the next guy on the roster. Richardson is going to get better. Hardaway's going to make his shots. Maxey's going to make his shots. Dwight Powell can't start the whole year, I wouldn't imagine. But yeah, there's a whole lot of doom and gloom on the timeline. What I'll do is I'll ask Mavs fans to relax. There was some positives to take away from this game, especially defensively. I appreciate that our defense did enough to make us competitive when our offense was complete buttons, like the rabbit that I had to book about in elementary school. Just hamburger, hot dog buttons. So when the offense was complete buttons, I kept looking to see if we were down by 10, 15, 20, and we weren't. We were right there in the game. So having a good defense allows you to have off nights, and I think we'll get it together. There were a few miscommunications on defense that cost us big. I think there was a play where Richardson came over to help Maxey when Maxey was guarding, I think, Booker on a drive, and left Cam Johnson wide open. And of course, Cam's going to knock down the wide open three. So I think late as the year goes on, that play wouldn't happen because Richardson would know that Maxey can handle that Booker drive. He doesn't need to help him out there. So again, it's early, man. There's 72 games. You can't be out here writing off the Mavs off of one loss. Come on, man. It's a long season. We got a very tough starting schedule. No off season. We got some new vital pieces to our offense, and we're missing one of our most important players. Like, if we get off to a 1-4, 0-5 start, it's not the end of the world at all. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Is what everybody says. So be patient with this team. Accept that it's probably going to be rough out of the gates for us. I personally am ready to accept that. I'm asking you to come along with me and be a reasonable fan. Yes, losing sucks. It always is going to suck. It's never going to be fun, but you don't have to blow it out of proportion, people. So as I look at this clock and it's 8:14 a.m. and I have not slept, and it is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. This is going to be a short podcast. I'm sure you don't mind that. And we'll be back for Christmas. Again, Pirate Radio. I will not be going for 10 hours after the game is over on Christmas, but you will get your recap. I'll probably take some questions at that time. I'm sure you guys will have a lot to say. So with that, I'm going to shut up, get out of here. Peace. Oh, wait. I lied. Bibbs Film. I separated the sports and the film. I need you to go follow Bibbs Film on whatever streaming site wherever you listen to podcasts, wherever you're listening right now. I need you to go follow Bibbs Film for your boy. I also need you to go to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I don't care if you ever watch any of my videos. Just hit that subscribe button for your boy, because I feel like that subscriber situation is going to get rough. Turn off all the alerts. You don't have to watch a single thing on the YouTube. I just need the subscribers, people. Help your boy out. I know there's more of y'all listening than are subscribed right now. So just hit that button, turn off the alerts. You never have to see anything on that YouTube again until I'm making something worth your time. And now I will sign off. Peace.